What's up, gamers and gamerls? Welcome to Super Trash TV, where we answer the big questions, the philosophical questions, like why aren't you playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon right now? And is there supposed to be music right now? The first one is because I forgot. The second one is no, because I still haven't fixed the transitions and stuff for the channel. So, hey, welcome. Sorry for leaving you on the starting soon screen for so long. It's because I was stuck in the bathroom. The door's broken, and sometimes you just need someone to let you out. Um, Welcome in. I'm Dan. Welcome to PokeDan. Um, gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown for a little bit. Been playing a Nuzlocke randomizer, backseating enforced, Heart Gold playthrough, but taking a little break from that today, dicking around with some Showdown. We'll maybe get back to that next week. Oh, I've been subscribed for 27 months. Let me just celebrate that. Wee. And I guess I'll take the drink for that. Thanks for subbing me. Yeah, so Mystery Dungeon, I know we've talked about that IRL as something that I should be doing, and it sounds deeply fun. Null months in a row? What? Did it just not show? Well, a lot of them. And I didn't get set up because I forgot, but if there is an easy... Oh, okay, great. Um, I'll figure what's wrong with that one later. Maybe I didn't share it. Doesn't matter. If there's an easy way I can do that quickly, like if I could set it up on a break, if it's not something to download, I am limited to streaming on PC. Maybe we switch gears in a little bit. Yeah, look, it's fine. More concerned about null months than the fact that I told the internet I was locked in my own bathroom. But yeah, so I wanted to do Showdown because I usually play randoms, but I started tinkering around with a new team that I designed to be as absolutely annoying as possible, and I want to show that to you. I want to test it out. I've had mixed results where if some gimmicky bullshit works, then I win, and if I run into someone with a real team, then I usually lose. But I've had some good matches, and I want to test it out on stream as well. And then we'll take it from there. Let me show you what I did. There it is. All right. So I've seen a lot of videos lately. Stall teams are cringe. It's not even stall. It's just gimmick. But that's fine. I'm embracing it today. That's what this is about. It doesn't have to be good. It just has to be irritating. So I made a team called the Untouchables here, which I realize you can't see because it doesn't scroll up enough. But I've seen a lot of videos of Shellbell Aron. I'll never say a name right. Which is just an obscene combo. It's a level 1 Pokemon. It has like 6 HP, but it has Sturdy, meaning as long as it starts at full health, it can't get knocked out by a single hit. And then you give it Endeavor, which when you use Endeavor, it reduces the opponent's Pokemon down to the same amount of HP you have, meaning you take their hit, you bring them down to 1 hit, and then you give them a little Shell Bell item, which you can't see up there, which heals you based on how much damage you do. So you're back at full health, Sturdy kicks back in, and you can just go at it forever. And then I've got Shedinja here, who can only get hit by super effective moves. I do have a stalling Grapefruit Diet Executor here, who has Harvest, and Giga Drain, and Sleep Powder, and Leech Seed. Glissaur, with its Poison Heal. Thanks for following. Hey, cheers to you, Kolilololo. Is your name Cole? Is there something that I can call you. Please do not punch. And then a prankster, Whimsicott here, who also has some leech seed and substitutes. So I'm just going to jump into a match here, and let's see how it works. Again, I've had some mixed results, but it all centers around this Shellbell Aaron, who, yeah, nice in the chat, who really hasn't been the most effective part of the team, but when it works, it's so beautiful. So let's just see what happens here. Yeah, it's what was his name? Edward Kill? Something? Hold on. Don't look at my recent. Edward Kill. Yeah, hey, welcome. So it's Cole. Alright. Okay, play the game. Alright. GLHFs. Can you see chat? In the chat? Yeah, you can. There you go. So the good news is I don't see anyone who's going to be doing any setup. There is a ghost. Good luck, have fun. Get through there. That means good luck, have fun. Also craziness. So I'm gonna send out Pinball here. All right, so we've got Swampert. What I'm gonna do? We might get a rain hit, so I'm gonna use Toxic first. I'm gonna take a little risk here. Stealth Rock. Okay. So now, as soon as they attack, I'm just going to go ahead with Endeavor and hope it works. Flip turn. Good. So we survive. Straight 6v6 simultaneous. Yeah, that would be amazing. So there's Scizor down to 1 health. We're back to full. And we have Sturdy again. I'm going to hit him with a Metal Burst. Bullet Punch. Back down. Metal Burst. Knock him out. Back up just a little bit. Metal Burst does 1.5 times the damage you do. Since it was already down to 1 health, it doesn't heal us all the way. So we are in trouble. This Mimikyu can take it out. But it was already so worth it. I'm actually going to switch out here to Gentle Drain. Because if we can get a Leech Seed going, Pinball might be able to heal back up. So, it already worked. I love that Endeavor so much. I built this whole team around it. And by that I mean, I didn't build a team around it. I just made a team of the most annoying shit I could think of. Straight 6v6 sounds amazing. The closest you can get to that is a Battle Royale, which I think I've done on stream before. That's where it's just 4 players in a free-for-all. Okay, so we've got Rotom here. It's seeded. The question is it going to do Toxic? Probably. So I'm going to switch back to Pinball. And we're going to pray. Bolt switch. Shit. Okay. We're playing with Drinking Jaw rules today. Lose a Pokemon. That's a drink. I think that's the thing. Nope. Showdown. Alright, well, if I lose a Pokemon, I drink. If I, Dan? I have no idea. I'll just do Dan. That's me. Lose a Pokemon, take a drink. 1-hit KO, take a drink. Lose when the opponent has more than 3 Pokemon, or 3 or more Pokemon left. That's a couple drinks. 1-hit KO or a missed read, which that would be. So another sip. Shifu, Dark is troubling because I do have a Prankster here. Do Not Punch is no good because Blissey has terrible physical defense. Might send out Friendly. That seems like the best move. Friendly on the first team I ever made on Showdown. So good because Poison Heal just never stops. I'm going to go ahead and give us a Swords Dance first. Wicked Blow, live. Okay, good. And we'll get the Poison Heal. Blizzard doesn't take damage from Poison or Toxic. It actually deals 4% every turn, so we can protect. And that should... Oh, no! I forgot. It just doesn't work. That might be a good game. Because I think I just can't do anything now. Executor, our best shot now. Dark type Prankster, Gentle Drain down here's ability, gives it plus priority to every non-attacking move, but it doesn't work on Dark type, and that's all 4 of its moves. Blisseys gonna get 1 hit KO'd, Pegasus is gonna get 1 hit KO'd because it literally has 1 HP. So what we're gonna go for... we're gonna try to put it to sleep. Live? Nope, okay. Nope, that's dead. There we go. Alright, so the bullshit team, 0-1 on stream. I'll make up drinks. Drain Punch. Oh, no, we lived. Toxic. Okay. Alright. You are a little bit of a friendly player. Love when you can chat while you're getting your ass beat. And we're just gonna finish this up. We're gonna get a Shadow Sneak in. It's not gonna do much. There we go. You're typing instead of just winning. And Gentle Drain cannot do any damage. But let's try anyway. Yep. Doesn't work. This will just take a few turns. Quitting early is a drink, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, I might take out 2. Yeah! Okay, it's not over yet. It's not over. Anything goes, baby. Anything can happen. Alright, Charizard, this needs to be perfect. Stun Spore. Yes! Okay. Okay. Substitute. Okay, he's Flare Blitzing, so I need another stun. Deep Seed. There's the game. Alright, but we got 2 down. Backstory's Jess and I were going to a wrestling-themed birthday party. Those are both my masks. Right, yeah. The theme is, it just kind of happened and was filmed. Alright. Let's try that again. Oh, they said something else. Damn. Well, we'll never know. How's audio, by the way? Can you hear me end game? And, I guess that's it. Alright, we've got another real-looking team. Odds are here with this, Ribombi. We're gonna see some setup. We're dancing to. Shane has filled it. Audio's good. Thanks, kind. So, they have another real team, and we do not. So, we're going to send out the pinball. Game music is a little loud for your taste. Alright, here we go. What's that? Is that ooh, okay. We're going to see maybe some Toxic Spikes. Let's endeavor him. Bring him down to 5 health. Oh, Rocky Helmet. Shit. Okay, but there we go. And we're gonna Sandstorm it. Now, what I have done with this team is I've Sandstormed and then sent out my Shedinja, which just killed it. So, oops. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do, we're gonna send out... Please do not punch. Will-O-Wisp doesn't matter. Let's see if we can get some rocks out. Odds are he's going to use, well, he's ready to use Hex. Might have a Dragon type move, but I think it'll be a special attack. So we should be able to get some stealth rocks out. Hex, yeah, what are you doing? I am remembering how far down I am. Toxic, this bad boy. This Ghost Horse. I do love a team of nicknames. You Are So Toxic, Ghost Horse, Bombi, Rillaboom, Charizard, Kyogre. Okay, so they're a third of their way through their usernames. They're still working on it. What are the rest? Rillaboom. Okay, we're gonna poison Rillaboom. Okay, so they're going for. Going for knocking out Blissey here. So we're going to see probably a Grassy Glide, and against that we're going to send out, let's see, a knockoff. Okay, we've got Monkey. Just, it didn't show the name because they weren't out yet. We're going to send out Grapefruit, Diet, and Gentle Drain are both useless because they really are only good against non-grass types. We're going to send out Pegasus, and we're going to hope he doesn't have a knockoff. Yeah! Okay. And now I hope for a Choice Band. Yeah, okay, cool. So they have to switch. Oh my god, the rocks. This is working amazing. I'm so thrilled. We're gonna send, please do not, well, you can get a physical attack from Charizard. We're gonna send out Flimley. Mega Evolution, Flamethrower. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's not ideal. We're gonna send out, please do not punch. We're gonna hope he doesn't have, Earth. It is Charizard Y, which gets a boost to special attack, so should be okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to heal, and then I'm going to toxic. Weather Ball, that's all over the place. Alright, here we go. Unless they have a Roost, they do need to keep Charizard out, because otherwise the rocks will take it out next time they use it. And we've got the Toxic, we've got rocks out. Kind of wait, and we can be as annoying as we please. Alright, so they do have Flamethrower, so I can't send out Pegasus. Weather Ball, not going to do much. Let's heal up just because that's what we have. Weak Blissey. Fighting. Okay. They're just checking. I think we can expect another Flamethrower. Normal was C. I don't know what Mr. Showdown did there. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to send out the Pinball because I think we're going to start seeing some setup here. And that's really bad for our pinball game. We're going to get Sandstorm back up. Now we're going to get Endeavor. They're going to attack this turn. Yep, there we go. And we're down to 9% of our health, which is 1 HP. And we're going to get a Sandstorm going. Roost does half of its health, healed back, and we can just Endeavor, because now Sandstorm will actually do that last HP that we bring it down to. And we're healed up, and they're gone, and we can repeat the process. I love it. I love when it works. Endeavor will not work against Ghost Horse, but we can... Will-O-Wisp, isn't he? Alright, let's get Please Punch back out. Ugh, I love it. take out this ghost type, and we keep Sandstorm or something going that'll do damage, then the pinball down here can take out their whole team. There's just nothing else to do about it, and it's beautiful. I don't think I've attacked outside of Endeavor. Let's protect, it's gonna be another superpower or something, doesn't matter. Like, we do have some attacks. Glisser has Earthquake. Obviously, there is Endeavor, which is kind of an attack. And then Pegasus has some attacks as well. But really, we just kind of let them lose. That's what this whole team is built around. Water Spout, gonna do a good amount. We can Toxic, and we can Protect. And we can switch to one of our grass types after we Protect, too. But then Water Spout will be doing less, because the amount of damage it does is tied to the percentage HP remaining. And they realized that, so it's fine. Mr. Trudon has realized that Blissey can't do anything to Toxapex here, to yours of Toxic, because it doesn't actually have any attacks. But that's fine. We can send out Grapefruit Diet. Yeah, alright. Web, a little annoying, but we were not going to be faster anyway. It is poisoned, so I can't put it to sleep. But let's see if we can Leech Seed it. Blizzard misses. That's... I think Blizzard has reduced accuracy when it's raining, so I don't know why they went for that. But against Blizzard, we're just going to send out Shedinja, who can't take damage to probably anything that Pink here does. Unless they already Dynamaxed? They have not. So, oh wait, no they haven't. Okay, so they could make a Blizzard, which would take out Pegasus, but yeah, just in case. No, Toxapex. Okay, fine. And we're gonna Endeavor again. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it one turn at a time. You know, there's some synergy here where Leech Seed will help out the pinball. Obviously, any Toxic that I get going from any of the team to any of the others is going to be really valuable for chip damage, but really it's just 6 independently annoying Pokemon that I've put together. Thunderwave misses, that's fine, I can just switch out and heal anyway. Let's see if we can finally land this Toxic. Yeah, there we go. So that's just about game. And if we 6-0 this fucking team, I will be so happy. Oh my god. If this works, yeah, alright, so next damage 12, let's Protect. 3 down. Oh, amazing. How's the game audio? I say Kyogre like an ogre named Kyle, but beats me if that's right. That's better? Okay, I didn't realize it was still too high. I tried adjusting it in the game, but I think I had my Streamlabs set up for the Nuzlocke. Kyogre. Also, hey OJ, is that Kyogre or Kyogre? Kyogre, right? Either way. Like, who's on first? Kyogre. I'm gonna lose to the timeout. What do I want to do here? Let's get friendly. Kai like rhymes with guy. Yeah. Alright. Weird. I mean, I don't know. I literally called Suicune like Suicune because I just misread it for like 20 years, literally until like very recently. So, you know, I can't claim expertise in knowing Pokemon names. Also, we all remember fucking All Creamy, so I'll give him that one, but I don't think that's right. I guess I don't know why it would be named like an ogre, but I also don't know why it's named any part of its name. Alright, we're gonna see some superpower. Kyogre is correct. Okay, thank God. Who haven't... Oh, hey! 6-0, 6-0, 6-0. The bullshit team works. GG, they just don't care anymore. They want to move on with their lives. Let's see if we get them again. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, that's not them. Okay, we have all steel. We have a monotype here. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, drop your Dans in the chat. Some Dan bullshit manifesting here. Alright, so we have physical attacker, setup, physical attacker, special attacker, could be either. Steal your heart. Oh, shit. Ugh. I hope that's the name of the team. Well, you know what we gotta do. It's time for the pinball. Here we go. Endeavor. Yeah, down to 1. We can't actually take it out with Aaron, so we're gonna switch. But I wanted to start that way. We don't have anything to deal with setup yet, any traps yet. I don't know if Whimsicott can learn Defog. That might be good. Or if Friendly could learn Rapid Spin. Just haven't gotten to that point yet. The setup is a big problem for Aaron because it takes away from the sturdy that we need to survive a hit. But we'll deal with that later. Genesect Chill. Okay, ice is bad for our team because it's all grass and ground flying here. That's particularly bad. I think that means we can expect special attacks, so Blissey should be able to tank. Yeah, no problem. Now, Blissey also can't do damage to any of these steel types, so we're going to send out some rocks, and then we'll move on from there. And what we're going to do, steel type, we're going to send out Grapefruit Diet. I think we could have also sent out Pegasus, but Leech Seed, oh shit, okay, live. Okay. Oh no. Are we faster? Not even. Oh no. Alright, so we're going to send out Pegasus. And we're going to try to get that guy with a Will-O-Wisp. We're going to hope it doesn't know Toxic. Or Knockoff or anything else that can hurt Pegasus. No, they're switching out. Okay, perfect. Alright, so what we're going to do, they're probably going to bulk up. I think Grapefruit Diet is fainted because of these rocks. I do think it's just gone. But we're going to take a risk. Pokemon wearing sports paraphernalia? Let's see it. It's so specific. Is it all thematic? Look at that. What else do we have? Oh, cool. Let me close out of my messages. Okay, you can't see those anyway. Oh, shit. Look how hyped. So this is like a... I wouldn't trust this person. It's the expression. I assume there are some in-jokes here that I don't get, but I love it anyway, and I'm just going to give it that follow. Look at Sudowoodo. He's having a great time. Thrilling. Okay, we have a match going on. We have 90 seconds left. Okay. If they attack, we lose Aaron, but that's going to happen anyway. Let's see if we can get away with it. No. All right, worth a shot. Drink to the pinball. And what we're going to do... Steelers fan Sudowoodo. Oh, Grapefruit Diet. It is a Weird Al reference. It is. I would play it, but I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to Leech Seed it, and we're probably going to get taken out. No! Oh, it does not do a lot. Okay, it is very low. It's going for that body press, a move that does more based on your defense instead of your attack. Let's Encore that. Nope, okay. We will just, are we going to get Toxic? I don't know. Let's Leech Seed. Thunder Wave, that's fine. Because we are all non-damaging moves, the speed drop from being paralyzed doesn't really matter. It might fail, we might get stunned every now and then. But the actual speed doesn't matter here, so we can take that out now. It can't do anything. Steelers fan Sudowoodo looks like the guy who brings more beers than necessary to the tailgate. Yeah. He's got like an 18-pack. Didn't realize everyone brought their own. All right, 1-1. I'm not optimistic, but 1-1. Let's stun this Melmetal. There we go. And Leech Seed. And as long as we don't get stunned here. Oh, it hits twice. If Jesse was from Philly. Let's bring it up. Is this something I can bring up? Oh, man. Is the implication that this is just Jesse anyway? Because it's... okay, what the fuck do I do about this? Oh yeah, Pegasus. Can't be beat. We are in a little bit of trouble here, because we really are down to 3 with Grapefruit Diet basically fainting as soon as it touches those spikes. So let's do a little teensy bit of damage here. See what we can do. Jesse has Polar Bear and Hawaiian Shirt energy. What is Polar Bear and Hawaiian Shirt? And, I mean, I guess it's that picture, and I guess it's Jesse. Like, circular answer, but like, if you hadn't seen a picture of a polar bear wearing a Hawaiian shirt, would you have thought that about Jesse? That's for reference. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Brave Bird does not do a lot to Friendly. Friendly is going to be our saving grace this match, because it is super effective against Steel. Although that Genesect with its ice is going to be just so deadly. Let's see if we can Earthquake this guy. You know what? I always forget to Dynamax, because this is such a defensive team. Let's just go for it. Yeah! Look at that! Alright. Jesse's definitely some kind of bear. The irony of a polar bear. No, it does. Okay. I will concede to your logic there. 100%. Shit. I think we gotta give up on the Dynamax. Oh, I have 30 seconds left. Okay, I gotta keep playing. If it fails, yes, we don't get the Blizzard because the initial attack didn't do damage. That is a relief. It might just have a Fire-type move anyway? Yeah, okay. Well, worth a shot. And... now, is that Blaze Kick or Flamethrower? If it's Flamethrower, we should live. If it's Blaze Kick, we're dead. Basically, do they have any physical attacks? They might also have Iron Head. The point is, I don't think... Oh, they don't. Okay. I mean, of course, Blissey also can't hurt this Genesect. How's the win-to-lose ratio? We are 1-1. This is our tiebreaker right now. We managed to get someone to quit in the previous match. Yeah, I'm just going to be switching back and forth here. I think we're dead here. Let's see, what are they going to... oh, no, they're switching. Okay. So I'm going to get... I'm gonna get friendly back out. Toxic, doesn't matter. Wouldn't have mattered if it hit Blissey. And I'm not going to waste time on the Swords Dance. I'm just going to Earthquake it because I think I can't... Oh, God. Like, if he switches out to the Genesect, I need to get that hit. What was that reply to there? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we have Solgaleo. That looks cool as hell shiny. I don't know if I've seen that. And I think this is going to decide it. Because it's going to have weakness policy, and unless it one-hit KOs... Yeah, there we go. Good game, well played. I think I'm dead as hell right now. Ooh, not quite. Okay. Now the challenge is, I need it to switch back and forth so much that those rocks do the work for me. And that might happen, because he needs to switch out here. And again, Blissey can't actually hurt any of these Pokemon. But with a burn and with rocks, Corviknight might have Roost. Let's see. Live. Ooh, I get to heal. It does have leftovers, so it's not actually taking... Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god. Are they still there? No, they left. Oh my god. This is stupid, right? Let's keep pushing our luck. If anyone wants to suggest, I think we were, last time I did Showdown, I was most of the way through building a viewer suggestion team, and we have one spot left. If anyone wants to add someone in, say the word, we can test that one out. I'm gonna keep riding this high, holy shit. Oh, suggesting Psyduck? As in the one we nicknamed Twitch/SuperTrashTV with a very calm mind, our shiny little Psyduck. Way ahead of you. We can add a second one. Oh yeah, Praise Helix, always hell yeah. What's this team here? Okay, we've got a lot of physical attackers, so you know what that means, pinball! Here we go. What we're gonna do is, are we gonna get a Swords Dance? We're gonna send out a yes, Sandstorm. Here we go. Take some damage, and we're gonna Endeavor next turn. They don't have any ghosts, so this could technically work on everyone. Explosion! Oh god! Oh man. They found the answer, and it was to just do themselves. Alright, so the rocks will take out Pinball if I switch in and out, I think. Or no, they won't. Alright, Pinball, you'll live to fight another day. Let's send out Pegasus. Vicious Rend, not gonna do anything. Oh, my Sandstorm! Fuck. I flew too close to the sun with that last match. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. We're gonna have to go live Ice Fang? Yeah, okay, good. We're gonna substitute and hope they're stunned. They missed, even better. And we're gonna get some Leech Seed going. Nope, no we're not. Alright, so Espeon and Gentle Drain are at a standstill, except, not at all, I just can't do anything to them. That's not what a standstill is. We're gonna send out Blissey instead. Reflect, okay, that's fine. Blissey also can't do anything because this Toxic and Stealth Rock, and that's going to get bounced back. So, we're going to send out Friendly. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yawn. Okay. That's okay. Doesn't matter because we're asleep. They can't, or we're poisoned now. They can't put us to sleep. Start doing some damage. Not very much because of that Reflect. I do think I can afford a Swords Dance here. Ninjask, that's fine. We do have Facade. And this would have been great for the pinball, but we'll see if we can get a Leech Seed going where we can make that doable again. Because I think the pinball will survive these Stealth Rocks. I think at 8%, I think it'll do 6. So what we need is to get a Leech Seed, switch it in on some turn when that feels safe, and it'll heal back up to full. Reflect wore off, so we can just kind of chip away at this Ninjask. Not really sure what they're going for. Maybe they don't know either. But I'm in no place to make fun of anyone after, oh, Baton Pass. Okay, here we go. Who's gonna be super, super fast now? Heracross. Uh-oh. Well. Oh. That's fine. Alright. Technically back in the lead. Which feels so stupid. Let's Protect, see what they're going to use. Probably Ice Fang. Yep, there it is. And we're going to have to switch out here. To whom? I don't know, because Ice is good against everyone, and any physical attack is great against Blissey. I have Heracross-related PTSD after it wiped out. Yeah, that, I don't think you were here last week, but we had a casualty-free week, and we took out Whitney, who was way less scary in this version than in the normal game. There was no Miltank with rollout. There was a Dratini with like Helping Hand or something. It was totally fine. I feel like I have to switch to let's try Grapefruit Diet. I don't know. I don't feel good about it, but maybe they'll get a stun. Live. Oh, easy. Okay, fine. What we can do is we can Leech Seed. Nope, we can't. Okay, we can Giga Drain. And if need be, we can always send Friendly back out. So let's Giga Drain. Reflect. Yeah, that doesn't matter. What's this? Cole Roberts. Lol. Are you? Oh, Cole. All right, yeah. Yeah. Where'd that go? Gen 8 custom game. Yeah. All right. So you know I'm in the middle of a match. I'll get you right after. But yeah, feel free to send me a challenge. You can't see my username on the top right, but it's AATT Venomoth. 2 words. See what happens. Cole, okay, so it is Cole. It's Cole. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, so they're trying to put Executor to sleep, and I can't risk that, so we're getting Friendly back out. They're getting Ninjask back out. That's totally fine. I'm gonna hit a Swords Dance. And then we're just gonna keep on. Well, we'll see who they give this speed boost to. They might go for Dracovish here, so they can hit that Ice Fang a little faster. Oh, and Swords Dance. Okay, that's a little worse. Did I already Dynamax in this one? Maybe I go for that. Just to get an extra little hit and slow down whoever they send in. I think that's the move. Are you gonna Baton Pass? No. Okay, even better. Just take it out. Fine. Dracovish is gonna be slower. Let's Max Quake it. Okay, nope. We're gonna get Blizzarded unless they're stunned. Hey! Oh yeah. Hey, Coliolio, what's up? Hey, I saw your challenge there. Also, thank you for the follow earlier. Live! Yes! Oh, beautiful. We might have done it again. Okay, so you sent me... are they still here? No, they're gone. Sin-free, I'm so sorry. It feels so good every time. Okay, so custom game Gen 8. What are the Ja rules here? What mode is this? Is this anything goes? Is this I don't know if this is a Gen 8 team. It might be. I don't think Glisor is in Gen 8. Will it work? Yeah, oh my god, why do you have so many? What? You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. How do you... Oh no. Easy. Oh my god, is it... Alright, let's oh my god. So you have a team of 6 here, and you multiplied it by... Oh my... Okay. Well, pinball, let's do what we do here. Is this the champion from that one gen? Because 10 poke... What? Well... Here we go. We're on our way. One down. 4% of the way through this match. Pinball doing what pinball does. Oh my god. In what? Gotta get some rocks out here. Look, all I'm saying is there's a chance. Sacred Sword, how much is that going to do? Not too much. Okay, and we've got Poison activated. Technically, percent of team remaining left. We are in the lead here. Oh my god. Okay. So, what I want to do... Your opponent has 2 indistinguishable Pokemon, making it impossible for you to tell which one has which move's ability item. Cool, thank you. Let's Earthquake it. Nope, you're levitating. Alright, that's fine. So, are you going for the Hex here? Please do not punch. Ancient Power, fine. Oh, it worked! Toxic, do you have Outrage? No, just more Ancient Powers, that's fine. We're fine. We already got rocks out, right? Did I use Stealth Rock? Yeah, I did. Please do not punch. Use Stealth Rock. And what we're gonna do is... Oh my god. Let's get, What? Alright, well, let's just see what happens here. I can't imagine, like, switching among your like, 3 different gods here. Alright, have you successfully fooled me? He always carries his 9 Pokeballs with him because he does not know how to use the Pokemon storage system. That's truly amazing. Fuck! Alright, 1 down. Grapefruit Diet, rest in peace. Should have switched to Gentle Drain. That would have been the much smarter move. Let's get some seeds going here. Earth Power, not going to do too much. Dear Lord. And can we get a substitute for whomever comes next? Cinderace. Cinderace, we're gonna give Cinderace a little nap time. Nope, it's Stun Spore. Oh god. All right, well it's stunned. Jumax Fireball, that's fine. Does that make Nope. All right, listen. It's 5 to 24. Oh, Alder. Oh yeah. See, I didn't play or watch any of that generation, but yeah, he was like when they made the sequel games, he's not the champion anymore, right? So he's kind of like on his way out. Okay, I really, really need you to get paralyzed. That would be really great if you could. If you could do that. My god, you have 3 more of these. Stunned, yeah, alright. We can start. Here we go. Time for a Leech Seed. Oh, it's working! Yeah, alright. Can't go wrong. Here we go. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch. Well, no. Are you gonna switch? No. Alright. Flame Charge, pick up some speed. That's fine. I really should have gotten Baton Pass in here so I could have kept the substitute. He gets to be an exception to the rules because he doesn't get the exception to the what? Alright. So Flame Charge not going to be too useful because, again, I do have 4 Prankster moves here. So if I can keep you using that... Nope, okay. So, did you name all of them God? We haven't seen any of your Centiscorches yet. Sir, you haven't been using your... yeah. Yeah, exactly. Very much boomer in Florida. Immune to the law vibes there, except somehow the best on the continent. Let's Seed God again. Sap some of God's life force. Dethrone and challenge. Oh my god. So here's what we're going to do. We have 10 substitutes left, and we're going to use them. Randomons, look, I'm busy. You're next. Oh my god. This could either take a really long time, or it could probably be, like, very quick, and I don't know. I don't know. Let's get next Scissor in there. Yeah, Shedinja, nope. Okay, who's gonna be faster? Let's do a quick draw here. Shit! Oh, God beat Pegasus. Ugh. Well, that's another one down. We're making progress. Look, there's a chance. You gotta hold out hope. Gotta hold out hope. Who's the mascot of this match? Let's find him. There we go. Taking out God. We gave God a bat and also 23 other gods. What do we got here? You going through Leech Life. Okay. Okay, that did a fair amount. This is absolutely nuts to me. Hey! Didn't give that one boots. This is just amazing. Okay, I'm in a bad spot here. It's like that HBO show about the surfer. You're gonna have to elaborate. Sacred Sword, not gonna do too much. God from Cincinnati. Is that the one about a kid named, like, Borkus who saw God? God from Cincinnati. Into Deep? No, that's not gonna be right. Church of Gods. I don't think I want to click on any of those links. Alright, and the trainer of 25 different gods taking a second to laugh at us. Oh, man. Let's Earthquake him, though. Yeah, alright. I wish I could, like, scroll up on this team and see how many we actually have to get through. There's another one. Earthquake? Ice Fang, no! Okay, that's gonna be game. Unless Gentle Drain can live here. Nope, we're gonna miss anyway. Behemoth Blade takes him out. Ugh. What do you know? We, John from Cincinnati. Well, okay, I thought you were saying that. Look. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't count on it. I auditioned for that trivia show and I did not get a call back. Alright, here we go. So, I have bad news, and that's I think we lost to the team with 25 Pokemon. Half of which are legendary, and all the others of which are highly competitive. All we can do now is soft-boiled ourselves. Nope, please do not punch. Got punched. Picture of Arceus got... Oh, yeah, okay, see. Oh. Yeah. I was stuck on the surfer. No, it's good. It's good. It's a good reference. Alright, well... Let me get an attack. Let's do it. Yeah! Thank you! Thank you, Coliolio. Here we go. We're back in business. Pinball's doing it. Let's get a... Oh, I can't. I can't Sandstorm or Toxic. Uh-oh. Alright, Metal Burst. Here we go. Pinball, take out God! Yeah, bouncing off the bumpers. Here we go. Rocks? No. Alright. Metal Burst. Good game. Well played. Yeah. You got me. Oh my god, how many did I take out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, let me just search fainted here. Fainted. Okay, so 13 fainteds in the chat. That means I did take out more gods than Pokemon I lost. 7 to 6 there. So I'm chalking that up as a pretty big win for us there. Oh my god, that was amazing. What? Oh my god, look at this! No! What? Oh man, alright, well, here we go. On to the next. Ugh. Well, now that we've hit rock bottom, good luck, have fun. I can't believe all of my respect was dependent on beating 25 gods. Here we go. We're gonna start. We got a lot of water. We got a lot of, well, all water. Water monotype. So depending on ice, grapefruit diet might be helpful. Friendly, not gonna be too useful. We do have we got a Palpitoad there. That's interesting. No respects. All right, let's see what happens here. We're gonna send out, the pinball. Why not? Palpitoad. All right, what's up? Rocks. Okay, I think I know what you're gonna use here. So we're gonna start with a Toxic. Yep, there we go. I will rock. Thank you. Thank you for the warning. Oh, good. We have the. It just keeps going. Oh my god. Thank you for sharing. Oh man. That is Scald now. Okay, thank you. I hope it doesn't burn. Oh, Earth Power! You got me. Alright. Here we go. Pinball's doing it. Alright, so now if I can get a Sandstorm. should be set, but I don't know. There's a little bit of risk there. I feel like I need 2 of these Arons, 1 to Sandstorm and 1 to do the Endeavor. You're gonna slap me. Do you have double slap? I hope not. Mud slap, super effective. Good news is, I got Endeavor. Toxic. I forgot to Sandstorm again. That's fine. 2 for 1's okay. 2 for 1's okay. I would have taken the damage anyway, so, you know, the Sandstorm would have just been... Alright, what's this other one? Overquill, 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 Overquill... Overquill with like 6 different moves. Overquill, 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 Overquill. All different Overquills. How do you keep track? Oh my god. Overquill, 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 Overquill. I'm just so... Untitled 38? That's... incredible. I can't type anymore. This you're breaking my brain here. There's nothing else I can say. I'm in awe. Liquidation. Okay, not gonna do too much. If you have a poison jab, okay, it's life orb instead of choice band. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna slow you down. We're gonna miss. First, we're gonna miss, and then we're gonna get poison jabbed, and then we're gonna get taken out. So. All part of the plan, that's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to send out Grapefruit and hope you don't have Ice Fang. And if you do, then we're also going to be in trouble. That's my plan. I feel like I owe a lot of drinks, so let me just... Poison Jab, live. Poisoned. That's fine. We can just heal forever. Yep, there we go. I'm going to use the Substitute first. For safety, and then I'll send the Leech Seed out. Oh god. Okay, we got the Harvest. I'm gonna do a Giga Drain first, actually, because I think I need that more than I need the chip damage and chip healing from Leech Seed. Yeah, there we go. That feels better. And if we harvest this turn, yeah, alright. The miss is crucial to the strategy. Nerditron 1, you get it. Thank you for understanding what I'm going for here. Also, welcome to the channel. We've been doing moderately. Alright, so Tapu Fini, you might have a... No, you don't have Toxic because it's the terrain. Here we go, Pegasus. No! There's a drink. That was probably a... Well, you know, look. This would have been the better move. Not that I can do any damage with it, but... Oh my god. Alright, so we did survive the Z move. I'm just gonna heal a teensy bit. Un petit peu. Shed a tear every time I watch a Shedinja feint. Yeah, does it usually happen as easily as mine just did? Because that was rough. If you just got here, I'm playing with a team that I made to be as just annoying as possible. I've seen videos of the Shell Bells, Sturdy, Endeavor, Aron, and I wanted to have that on a team, and then I just like went with the other 5 most annoying defensive, impossible to kill, except for these 2, I guess, builds I could think of. So here we are. One more until terrain, and then, well, if you send Tapu Fini back out, I'm not going to be able to poison you. Gotta love annoying teams. Thank you. All right, yeah. Leech Seed, that's okay. What we're going to do, you probably have an Ice Beam in there, so I don't really want to send out anyone else on my team. But what I do want to do is... In case you send out Gyarados. Nope. Okay, we're just going for it. First time I encountered a Shedinja, I was thrown as hell. Tried to kill him for ages, and I couldn't make it happen. What game? Look, I'll play it, alright? I'll play Mystery Dungeon. Ha I shouldn't just search Mystery Dungeon, huh? How to play? Is it on PC? Can I do it? DX? Does that mean it's on DS? I could play with the DS I have to play on. Energy Ball. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna heal up. Thank you for letting me know. Oh God. Another team from Coliolio. Untitled 55? Are you kidding me? Okay, we got an Ice Monotype. This one looks fun. This one looks like you could use it in a match. That's incredible. Scald. Alright, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. If you're fooling me again, don't even think about it. Oh, perfect. Oh my God, that still did a lot. Alright, I do regret doing that because I just killed my Executor. Original version was on DS. Okay, Scald. Yeah, I'm not faster. You have Rain Dance. Well, I'm gonna keep it alive, just in case it comes down to a final turn trade-off there. But that was not my smartest. Alright, I will find a way to stream it. I was just so excited about this team that I had to... Shut up. Blue Rescue Team, okay. Okay, well I own a Game Boy Advance. I could tell the you know, legal experts out there that I actually own it. Not even using my best team. Ah, man. Randomons playing with the controller unplugged, one arm behind his back. Nature's Madness, that's fine. Does about half my health. I do need to wait out this terrain again. If both games in your DS, something happened? Oh, like the Game Boy Advance port and the... That's... okay. I love a hidden, like, physical plug-in mechanic that influences games. Like, Nature's Madness? Nature's Madness. Oh my God, you get 16 of those? Ah, goodness. Okay, here we go. If you could... it doesn't even matter. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send out the Pinball. Pinball's gonna faint. You're gonna Dragon Dance. You're gonna Mega Evolve. Then you're gonna Dragon Dance. I'm gonna lose. But that's okay. We're gonna slow you back down here. You're gonna Aqua Tail. We're gonna live. Are we faster than you anyway? No, not even close. All right. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. We're gonna max guard. GG, well played. We have fallen again to random mons. A pretty usual occurrence on this stream. Well, we go back and forth sometimes, depending on whatever bullshit one of us is doing. Oh, I could have used Quake. I don't know that it would have done any more, but we technically could have. Now, we're gonna go for the Toxic. What's going on here? Alright. Untitled 68. Yeah! Blisseys Squad! There's so many! Oh my God. I love everything that's happening here. Oh, we lived, but we missed. Gyarados is trained by Whitebeard, baby. Yeah, no, it's... blissed out. Truly blissed out. Alright. Well, that's a good game. Well played. And there's the rocks doing me in. Not my smartest game with some of those sacrifices, but well played to you. Let me just finish this. Oh, man. Look at... Well, now I started that with no respect. I assume that I didn't gain any more with that. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get another beer. And then if anyone else wants to challenge, I'll do some more of those. I might do another couple online matches here. Again, maybe I'll well, I guess I can't really try these because I don't think you can subject random people online to 30 blisseys. But custom match Colia. All right, no, here we go. Let's do one more. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna break out the 6 slow kings. Oh my god! Why did I switch to all special attackers? Blissey. There's so many. Alright. We're gonna send out... Oh my god. We're gonna send out... I don't know. We're gonna send out Fistly. This is fair and balanced. Yeah, 100%. All right, here we go. Oh no, it's a special attacker. All right. What I wanted was anything physical attack. Brick break. Okay, not much. 1%, 1.0. You are still faster than me. Which poses a little bit of a challenge. Here we go. Do I have a healing move, or should I start attacking? I should start attacking. I do want a 30% chance to poison you. Critical. All right, we're making progress. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 24. Is the cap 24? Is that the limit? Maybe I counted wrong on your first team that we did. Oh my god. Blizzard missed. Good. See our luck's turning here. And then one more should do it. Come on. No! Oh, okay. We're going to have to change tactics here. Who has Psy Shock or anything that does physical damage? Here we go. Clown shit. Here we go. Clown shit. All right. Physical damage. Here we go. One more. Please don't heal. And that's how we take the lead, ladies and gentlemen. All right, another Blissey, no problem. Let's use our classic move here, Psy Shock. Oh my god. Brick break, 2%. Okay, so a little more. Our heavy-duty boots not really coming into play here. Protect you from any spikes or rocks or web or anything else laid out on the field. We do have the Dynamax early in this match, triggering a Blizzard. Max Hailstorm, that is going to do damage to both of us every turn. It is an interesting hazard. It's interesting. Usually you don't see a Dynamax on your second out of 24th Pokemon. A lot of players will like to wait and see, pick the opportune moment to use that Dynamax. It's rarely when you're only, again, about 4% of the way through your team. So, I'm not sure if this Blissey will also know Blizzard. We do have the team here, so if I search quickly for Blizzard, you do see that every single one of them knows this move. It appears on the team 24 times, and it does look like they all also know Calm Mind, Brick Break, and Soft Boiled. So... they all have Assault Vest, which increases their special defense by 1.5. They all have Natural Cure. And it looks like every single one of them is also a shiny Pokemon, so it is going to be hard to tell them apart. There could be a little bit of deception. The battle is much more fun when you're not getting your ass beat. Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, it's early, you know. I have 6, you have 22, so it could be anyone's game. What I'm going to use is Psy Shock. Again, the only move I have that does physical damage. and I only have 8 of them left. So, no, I do have an Earthquake here with King shit. And I do have Toxic, but that depends on you not switching out to any of your other 22 Blisseys. Let's heal up here, because it's that time. You know, get about half of our health back. And of course, most of these Slow Kings do have the Regenerator ability, which when you switch out, it automatically gets you a third of your health back. So, lots of healing. Now, remind me, did you have on this team... You didn't. You do have Soft Boiled, so all of your Pokemon could be healing themselves every single turn, and I think you could still stall me out just by healing every single time. So very interested to see how this goes. I genuinely don't think I have enough moves to take them out. I think my team of 6 Slow Kings, all of them identical, will be struggling. Let me see if I can get a burn in here. Nope, frozen. Good thing I used Scald. And we didn't get the burn, that's fine. We have 23 more tries for 21 more Blisseys. Doesn't Assault Vest... Oh, you're right! Oh! Oh, you are correct. He can only use Blizzard and Brick Break. Assault Vest, it boosts your special defense, but you are only allowed to use damaging moves. Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that. Still, I'm not optimistic. I think I do have a Calm Mind in here, so maybe one of mine can, Nasty Plot, so if Fistly thaws out, should be able to do some damage. I do have a Calm Mind on Cozy Man. A Focus Blast, which won't do too much, but will be super effective on the boys. And then Toxic on another Slowbro Winky Face. We are running out of Psyshocks, so we are going to have to change tactics soon. And I hope, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So I think once we take this one out, we will be into the array of Blisseys that are actually visible on the screen up here. So we're making good progress. I'm going to Scald, and I should heal. Yep, that does enough. Okay, so there we go. You can see grayed out right at the top up there that we have made visible progress to our opponent's team. Oh, man. I don't know if you've all played Pokemon Arceus. I gotta say the visible progress, yeah, hell yeah. We're getting there. The Primal Blissey, I think, was the first thing that absolutely just took me out. Didn't stand a chance, and it was terrifying the way it was like doing its like joyful scream, right, with its glowing red eyes. Horrible. Did catch it. It was on my team for a long time, but my God, that was a hard fight. I think they gave it double-edged Calm Mind and soft-boiled, so it would like do a little damage to itself, heal it back up, do a little to itself, heal it back up, and it would just do so much to me the whole time. We do have one Psyshock left. Future Sight, did I already use it? Oh, I did. I just forgot. It all blurs together. Oh my God. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to Scald to thaw ourselves out. I haven't played Legends. So, I would say it's worth it. I think if you are comparing it to Breath of the Wild, you know, I think the comparison saying it's not at the same level, like, technically, and, like, in terms of, like the beauty of the open world, you know, it doesn't compare in that regard, but it's a fun game. I had a really great time playing it. I think the way that it innovates on the game, the way that it you know, it has a not entirely new, but fairly new style of battling that I thought was pretty interesting. Yeah, you know, I think, like, the obvious limitations and stuff aside, I had a lot of fun playing it. It's kind of what I wanted Sword to be. How? Which, to which part? Because I just said a lot of words too quickly. Or do you, oh, the fighting? Yeah, it's, so, I mean, in any recent Pokemon game, I've enjoyed it more by, kind of imposing my own difficulty on it, you know? So, yeah, kind of. There are ways to make it reasonably difficult, but it has the same experience share that, recent Pokemon games have, right? So even if you're just battling with one Pokemon, everyone levels up a lot, which I don't personally enjoy. But for instance, like it's an open world game, right? So there are things like fast traveling, and it's kind of like a survival game in that way, where there are just wild Pokemon out and about. So like I imposed personally, like, okay, I'm not going to fast travel, right? So if my team's in trouble, I have to actually get away and you know, run and hide and all these things. So that made it more fun to me. But if you just play it kind of as is, then yeah, it's along that same trend that the games have been on lately, which, you know, they're for kids, but oh, and thanks for the follow. I'm all out, but I'll cheers to you after this match if it ends. New to the channel, so Super Trash TV. We stream a lot. We stream a lot of different things. We have Smash Brothers every Tuesday. I do this every Friday in 3 hours. Yeah, I know. When I die of dehydration. Let's start. How much can we do here? How much is stored power gonna do at this point? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get my Slowbro out here. All right, we're making some progress. Yeah, so, you know, play a lot of party games, play a lot of stuff with viewers. You know, our whole thing is esports gone mild. A lot of games with drinking jaw rules. The first one being you gotta call them that. Yeah, I do this every Friday. I've been working on a Nuzlocke randomizer, backseating enforced Heart Gold playthrough lately. Today I'm just taking a break from that. I can't believe I'm gonna maybe beat all these blisseys. We're gonna be 1-1. Yeah, welcome. Hope you stick around. I do only have 10 more stored powers, so that's going to be 5 more blisseys. Unless, let me see if I can get him to the point where I can one-shot him. I'm not sure. I can get enough Calm Minds in. One more, and then some more Iron Defenses. My Smash main, yeah, so Ike is definitely my main, but I'll also play as Mewtwo, I'll play as Peach, you know, a couple others in there who I like to think I'm decent as. Alright, so this is going to do as much as it can. Let's slack off and heal up. I've recently been trying to get my Pichu into Elite Smash, and it got really close, and then I lost like 3 million points, so, you know, mixed results there. Because it's Pichu. Oh no! Okay, a comeback for Cololio. Gotta thaw out here. Could take any amount of time. It's a % odds for every turn. It's not guaranteed after any amount of time. 0.3% with that Brick Break, though, so I do feel like I'm kind of safe in the meantime. Blizzard doing 2.5%, and once I thaw, I do have 15 more heals. So, we could be in decent shape. I just need to actually thaw out. There we go. All right, let's take out that Blissey. And you notice we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 15 more to go. Yeah, and we're on turn 60, and we're almost halfway there. Let's see. So 380 damage, or 380 power. And it does one-shot. All right. So this could get us most of the way through. Can get us 7 more blisseys. Yeah! Oh my god. Just that joyful scream every turn now. There it goes. Bring out the next. Yeah! Alright, 5 more stored powers, and that'll leave us with just 7 blisseys to get through. It's a blitzkrieg. Yeah, it's horrifying. Chancy onlookers watching in terror as Cozy Man just obliterates their whole town. It's like Blissey wasn't a legendary Pokemon before this fight, but now that there's only like 1 left, kind of rare. Alright, and I think it's what? 2 more of these. And then we are going to have to switch out because that is the only attacking move that Cozy Man has. And here we go. I am going to switch out because waiting for Cozy Man to lose would be horrible to everyone. I'm going to send out the 6th Slowbro. Cole's going to turn the table, just saying. I didn't even notice when you joined here. There's so many turns, but hey, I'm glad you're watching. Alright, let's see. Toxic. Blizzard doesn't do a lot. Not a lot of special attack on Blissey. Let's check here. Yeah, no, nothing boosted. Okay, nope, and we're switching out. Alright, well there goes that plan. Let's see here. Nope, I am frozen again. I guess I should have used Substitute to get out of that. Oh, this is horrifying. Alright, so I mean, what do we do here? I gotta get Fistly, right? Oh, but that does some damage. Boy. I think I might be in trouble again. I don't know. I think I was riding that high, right? Oh, I gotta start. Okay, so we're thawed. But now I gotta start getting that regenerator going. So let's have Cozy Man take a hit, and we'll get Fistly back out. And we're gonna Sludge Bomb. It's not gonna do a lot. That's the No! Oh, man. This is 1%. Good. Just chip away. No problem. Oh, my God. Regenerator. Yeah. No, Quick Draw would have made sense. I don't think I gave it to any of them. Nope. We are healing more health than we're losing as long as it's Brick Break. So that does help us out. It gives us time to thaw out. Get this nasty plot. And now I could Dynamax. But I don't really know that that would do much different, you know? Oh, we're out of blizzards. That's why. Okay. I didn't even realize. Again, it's just a blur. So let's see what Sludge Bomb does at this point. 39. Okay. Okay. And maybe we'll Dynamax on the next one. Poisoned. That's good. Let's hit him with a Psychic. All right. So we do now have a 6-6. Even match, anyone's game. I'm gonna get some Mindstorm going. I think we're gonna see a Blizzard. Hopefully we don't freeze again. Good. Okay, so Mindstorm. Gonna take out 2 Blisseys. Well, 1. Okay. I think Fistly can do it. I think Fistly can do it. The boys, absolutely unbeatable. Let's get a Sludge Bomb out there. I guess I should have used Psychic for the terrain. All my homies love Fistly. I'm hearing this from all of them every day. Every group chat, they're bringing it up too. You know, it's like I'm not even asking like, what do you think of Fistly? They're just like, yo, Fistly? Beautiful. The guy knows how to Sludge Bomb. Yeah? Okay. 3 to 6. Here we go, here we go. Getting extremely lucky with these poisons, saving us some turns since Blissey can't heal but could switch out. We are in the danger zone now for Blizzard, which is a real shame because I don't want to have to use Nasty Plot so many times again. But if I can take this one out, it looks like 25 is the high roll, 22 is the low roll. A crit would do it. Yeah, let's go for it. Nope. All right, well, here we go. That's the last one we have that can boost its stats, so we're going to go for some Focus Blast here with the boys. And we're going to miss. That's fine. That's fine. I think it's going to do like 15% if we hit. Nope. Okay. All right. Focus miss. Take 3. 17%. Okay, great. So if we hit every single one, we should take this one out, right? Like that's about... No, okay. Okay. So we need to take out this Blissey, and then if we can Toxic, we'll be okay. But we're not going to take out this Blissey. Oh my god. There we go. So 2 hits out of 6 attempts. If we can get these last 2... It is actually a feat, right? Like at 50%, that would be pretty good. I feel like more than any other move, Focus Blast hit percent is a lie. Like Hypnosis, I don't know why I said it so weird. It says 60%, so you can expect to miss a lot of them. Focus Blast, it should be 70. It should be a little higher. Brick Break, 1%. We're going to heal back up. And now we just got to kind of wait and hope. 7%. Can I get a burn to do a little bit more? I did mean to click Scald instead of Ice Beam there. I hope I don't freeze it. Yeah, okay, there we go. I feel like you're pretty stressed out for someone who has 5 Pokemon left. Yeah. Well, so I guess the Assault Vest means they can't stall as much. But, like, we're at team... Hey, Judah. Come hang. Twitch.tv/SuperTrashTV. We're in hell. Yeah, nice teams from both ends. Yeah, we got 6 Slow Kings and 24 Blisseys. Yeah, no, I'm stressed because we're at team 114 and I don't want it to be like 300, turn 114. If Blissey could heal, these two could stall out for the whole match. And I do think I'd lose my whole team to struggle. Are you out of Blizzards over there? Yeah, okay. But because it is just Brick Break and Blizzard, I'll win eventually, unless you get some crazy crits on me, but, let's heal up. I'm just trying to picture, like, if this were a fight, what that side would look like. Like, 22 just corpses of Blisseys and one more, like, strutting around, using a Blizzard every now and then. Alright, we got the burn. One more turn. One more turn on this one. Don't switch out, please. Please. Oh my god. Hey! All right, we did it. 120 turns, 22 blisseys down, 2 left. GG. Oh my god. Absolutely obscene. I should have saved the replay of that other one. Dear Lord. All right, I'm going to take a break. I desperately need another drink after this. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. 22 blisseys down. Yeah, we got through it. All right, I'll be right back. See you in a minute. There comes a time in every human's life when they must face their destiny and slaughter 24 blissey. Oh man. I'm sweaty. Coliolio, if you're still here, cheers to you. That was amazing. Cheers to everyone else for sticking around and watching that. A lot to ask. Let's get back to our bullshit team here. Good luck, have fun. Praise Helix. All right, let's look what we got here. So I don't think we're going to see a lot of setup. Maybe some rocks from Excadrill there. Which means it's time for pinball. Here we go. Let's endeavor him. Stealth Rock, that's fine. Now, again, we can't actually finish off. That was a long battle. Judah, glad you made it in. Yeah, no, that was obscene. Horrifying, one might say. Earthquake, that's fine. We're gonna... Oh, Mold Breaker. Huh. I didn't know Mold Breaker beat Sturdy. Oh, well. Bummer. So what we're going to do is we're going to Shadow Sneak it. Hope it doesn't have Sucker Punch. Aaron, oh, that's a good question. Aaron priority moves. Because that would solve this whole problem. Let's see. Never, no, it recommends what I got here. Priority. I don't think so. I don't think it gets, like, Quick Attack, or does it get, Accelerock? No, that would be wishful thinking. Wish it did, yeah. Alright, so do I go for the Shadow Sneak, or do I just send out Blissey? In case we wanted more Blissey play, I figure let's just go in that direction. I'm gonna get Rocks out before I Toxic in case they send out their Toxapex. Nope, Energy Ball, that's fine. Judah, you weren't here, but I was started the stream saying oh, they do have Psyshock. Okay, that's fine. We can heal up. We survived. Destroy the Blissey, not join them. Yeah, bucking the prophecy here. Oh, I got a drink for a pinball. That's very funny. Draining Kiss. All right, that's fine. Toxic will beat it out eventually. We know we can play patiently. We've shown that before. Okay, there's Toxapex. Blissey can't do anything to it. They might have Toxic, so I can't send out Pegasus. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get Friendly out. If they have Scald, that'll be a problem, but that actually helps me out a little bit. That gives me a free turn of healing. So I'm going to Earthquake them. And probably we'll see Gyarados come out. Yep. Gyarados might have an Ice Fang. We should be able to survive one water attack, a waterfall, but with that reduced attack, I'm gonna do some prankstering. Don't be flying! Oh, God! Alright, that's a misread. That's 2 drinks. Ugh. This one not going as well. Let's see if we can get it to sleep. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, what I was saying. So I had seen Shell Bell, Endeavor, Sturdy, Aaron, right? And I just loved it so much. I wanted to make a team of the 6 most, like, annoyingly, like, unkillable Pokemon I could. Obviously, that's not playing out here, but in theory. Substitute before we get poisoned. Yes, thank you. We are still pretty low down here. We're in the 1300s, which I guess I don't have any frame of reference, but the same as using Berry Juice. Berry Juice heals when you take damage, right? I don't know. Does Berry Juice get used up? Shell Bell you can keep, right? So if you have Sturdy and the Bell, you can keep healing, you can keep enduring. And I don't know offhand whether you need Recycle. Okay, yeah, so I can barely afford 2 turns with it because, you know, I need to basically heal up every time I take damage, so I don't think I'd have that. But that could work for... both work, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I made this team yesterday, and I'm just testing it, so I have no idea about a lot of the intricacies. But we are technically now in a tied match. And we have our substitute, so we get a free Leech Seed on Calyrex here. And I think we're too slow to keep substituting. I guess we could have there, and we would have healed with Harvest a little bit, but it is faster than us, and I think that would have only worked for like a couple turns. So what I'm going to do is Please Do Not Punch is coming back out. And I'm going to Protect. Nope, they're switching out. Okay, so Weavile. Don't really know what to do about this one. Dark, fast, ice, physical attacker. Kind of takes out this whole team. So I think I really would have needed Aaron for this. Because weak against physical attacker, dead. Weak against ice, weak against ice or dark, weak against dark, weak against ice. That's probably it. I don't know who to try to take the hit with. Beat up, okay. So that's gonna hit 4 times, or 3 times. Once for every additional Pokemon remaining on your team. Now we're either gonna probably see Knockoff or Icicle Crash, and because I can't really guess which, I really don't know who to change to. So I'm gonna try to put it to sleep. Oh, okay, they didn't want to do it. I'm gonna miss anyway. We might have Bug Bite. Might have Knockoff here as well. We are slower, so I'm gonna bank on. I think too risky to send out Shedinja. Oh, a Swords Dance. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Either way, I'm in trouble. I think I'm gonna Dynamax because this is the only really attacking Pokemon I have, and I don't think it's worth doing it with Shedinja. So let's get some special defense, just for the hell of it. Really just for the defensive boost here at this point. What are we going to see here? Roost. Ah, come on. Alright. So we have a great special defense, which is useful for none of these. We're going to probably see an Ice Shard or an Ice Fang. I gotta... God. I don't know. Oh, no. Okay, yep. Nothing could be done there. This is not a perfect team. I have no misgivings about that. Let's see if we can survive this Dynamax. Okay. So it's using Beat Up, which is a pretty weak move on its own as a Dynamax, which also makes that weak. So if we can survive this hit, yeah, it does reduce our special defense, which I don't think matters too much for Weavile. So if we can protect, if we can take out this Weavile, we do have a shot. Triple Axle. Okay, so it's going ice. Nothing to do but try to heal. Nope. Okay. Only hit twice. Oh! Luck! Alright, good. Good. My bullshit luck continues. Let's protect, and Toxic will take it out. Nope, Scizor. Alright. Scizor, we do have to switch because Blissey can't hurt it. Again, because we have Poison and healing moves, and that's it. But Friendly should be just fine. Won't do a lot, but won't take a lot either, especially with that Poison heal. Oh, take out Weavile. Oh. Weavile could have swept this whole team, and I'm not sure why he just didn't. It looks like I have a challenge here. Howdy, Nerditron. Oh, hey, welcome. What's up? Oh, and more from Colioliolio wants to battle. No, that's dated. Okay. Good. Okay, hello. I'm gonna Swords Dance. Can I afford that? Am I flying too close to the sun? Yeah, he's healing up. Alright, that's great. So I'm gonna do a little bit more than half now. When I fight my bad monotype team, absolutely. I'll do a mono battle too. I have a poison team that I like quite a bit, and I haven't used in a long time. I can't believe this worked. I really thought Weavile would have just taken us all out, because insane. All right, let's see. Here we go. Challenge 2. Oh wait, did you challenge? Yeah, here we go. No, wait. Nerditron wants to battle. Where is it? There it is. Gen 8 monotype. Here we go. I got my poison team. It's the only monotype. Oh, poison on poison. Oh, okay. And interestingly, different teams. Here we go. All right. So we got an Amoongus. We both got Toxapex. We both got Slowking. And then we differ. I have Nidoking, you have Crobat, and I have Stinky Pete the Drapion, and you've got Stunky, which is just a better name than Skuntank, so I'm calling it Stunky anyway. So what I'm going to go for... Yeah, here we go. Future Sight. Get that Skuntank out here. I truly can't believe I won that last match. Oh my god. Okay. I'll take the extra turn here. Now, if you're going for Toxic Spikes, I do have bad news. How interesting, since poison types can't be poisoned. Yeah, no, poison on poison is always, especially because there is a defensive element. And neither of us have corrosion, which on my Slowbro team. Where is it? Yeah, my Salazzle here. Corrosion will let you poison any Pokemon regardless of type with Toxic, or use poison moves. Okay, there's your Gengar. I do gotta get out of here. Uh-oh. Let's get Sally. Yeah, but neither of us have that, so that takes away a lot of the defensive play that you usually see on poison teams, and especially on my team. I mean, we both have 3 Regenerator Pokemon. Yeah, but, you know, that's how it goes. Curse, okay, a little bit of self-damage there. Would love a burn. Yeah, okay, Cursed Body. We'll double Curse turn, so I'm going to take damage from that. And you've got your Wiki Berry. And what I'm going to do... I don't really know, because, you don't see a lot of Curse used. Usually with Gengar, you see maybe a nasty plot, and then it's all very fast, very high special attack. So, I appreciate... Ooh, physical attack with Poltergeist. I appreciate that it's a different build from what you usually see. I would love to have Scald back. I'm just throwing that out there. If I don't know what I'm doing, then you certainly don't. Oh, okay. Hell yeah! Alright, let's, Toxapex, alright. Aftershave, go get him. Aftershave, put him to sleep. Oh god, it's Ice Beam. Alright, and I'm just gonna keep trying to thaw out my Slowking here, because this entire team is built around Slowking, and I would love to be able to use it. Not yet. Asleep, frozen. Maybe someone will get to take a move. Alright, yep, you've got your Dark type out, so that Future Sight is useless. Let's get Dr. Gentle. Shadow Claw, gonna do... not a whole lot. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Strange Steam ya, which is good against no one on your team except for Smelly. Ew, I love that nickname. Smelly! Ew. Just as a side note. Yeah, that Future Sight comes out, doesn't do much. Let me Will-O-Wisp ya. Sucker Punch. Truly not stream looking. Love that. I guess there's a little bit of a delay and we're not playing too slow. Feel free, of course. I mean, you know, whatever. I'm playing on the internet. Oh, thank you for the follow. Xenon, welcome in. Cheers to you. Welcome to Super Trash TV. We're dicking around. You joined in the middle of our Poison mono battle, which was not on purpose, but which I'm very interested in seeing how it's gonna go. God, I just want to use Slow King once. Okay. Is Sleep Claws? Yes, okay. So we were playing a lot of Anything Goes, where I had to get used to not having to Sleep Claws, but now only one Pokemon per team can be asleep, regardless of whose fault it is. Xenon, hey, yeah, awesome. Gen 5 random battle, okay. I am not able to do two at once, but I would love to do that right after this. Good news is Spider-Man not going to take a lot of damage from Sus the Among Us. Has to be, right? Yeah, Gen 5. I haven't played Gen 5 in forever. That was actually, so when I started playing Showdown, that was the most recent generation, so that was the first team that I built. That was the first you know, competitive meta that I became somewhat familiar with. I won't pretend that I was good, but I at least knew what people were using. Let's see, was Gen 5 wasn't Megas, was it? That was 6, right? Because I had an Alakazam on my team, and I don't think it had Mega Evolving yet. Alright, so Spider-Man is burned. That really only matters... Well, it actually matters quite a lot on this, because I would want that Earthquake. My Poison team is not good against Poison. No Poison team is good against Poison. I think that's the whole point here. Alright, we've got our Poison Darks out at the same time. Oh, no. Right, the Future Sight. Stinky Pete here, normally my counter to setups with its Whirlwind and decent defense can usually take at least one hit, and if someone's been using Sword Stance or you know, a speed booster, right, Whirlwind is usually useful enough. It also has that Sleep Talk to keep it alive and maybe do a little unpredictable Whirlwinds, just for funsies. Let's use another knockoff and hope this burn does its damage. Nope, we're going to hit Crobat instead. I think my saving grace right now is going to be for a Poison team. I only have one Poison-type attack, and that's Spider-Man's Sludge Bomb. Other than that, you know, it's Psychic, Ground, Ice, Fairy, a whole bunch of other stuff, Toxic. So it's a monotype, but I'm relieved that I'm not reliant on only Poison attacks. I do think I need to find someone who I can get a Poison Sting, not Poison Sting, but like a Venoshock with, or a Cross Poison or something, because I don't have any physical attacks for it, and that's bitten in the ass a few times. Zen Headbutt, oh no. But that's super useful when I run into Steel types. For some reason, I always see Steel in mono battles, so I can still attack them a little bit. Brave Bird live, yes, heal up, and burn should do it. And we, 27 turns in, have our first feint of the match. Xenon, you missed it before the break I took before this match. We had, it was me versus 24 Blisseys, which I didn't even know you could do. We're going to get Stinky Pete back out. Calm Mind, okay. I wasn't saying anything about Calm Mind, I'm just kind of making noise here. Got a lot of stream to talk through. Here we go, one more. Are we going to see the Regenerator? I also need someone who's faster on this team. Oh, Rocky Helmet. Okay. You know, like a Gengar can usually outpace me pretty readily. Stinky Pete and Gramps here are my fastest, and usually not having someone over 300 isn't the best. What do I want to do here? Let me get a Future Sight out. Baneful Bunker, just in case you wanted to poison, us. I don't know. Ice Beam can't freeze me for a change because I'm stuck with Burn. And we'll still do an Earthquake because that's going to be our best bet. Not too great. Let's do a little. I love free hugs. I do love the nicknames. Fantastic nicknames. I love Smelly. Ew. Free hugs. Sus. Doc. Yeah. Beautiful. Managed to avoid the, I assume you had Aftermath on there. Sus, gonna be a little tricky. I'm kind of rooting for Smelly. Ew. Yeah, no, look, I get it. I get it. This does free me up to use Future Sight, which is going to be very useful. I think it's like the only super effective move I have here. I can admit the Blissey battle took a lot of determination. Yes, all right. Random Mons, I would love to. I do have a pending challenge here, but happy to play more. I'm glad I've earned my way back into your good graces. Let's get an Ice Beam in there. Forgot I had that. Oh, why'd I use Future Sight twice? Look, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. Getting distracted by all these compliments. Random Mon, come on. Ice Beam hopefully will take it out. And if not, the Future Sight should as well. Calm Mind, Hydro Pump, and Tri Attack. I'm very confused by that Slow King. Alright, Gengar, little bit of a problem. Sally's here to tank Special Attack. Perish Song, alright. I'll switch out. I'm just gonna go for a knockoff because here we are. You will still have Regenerator. Spore. Alright, I do have Sleep. Well, here we go. Got Smelly Ew fans in the chat, which makes perfect sense. I'm gonna do one more Sleep Talk. It's harder to predict when you don't use Rest. Well, there is Rest. Let me get one more. Pardon my hiccup. Let me get one more Future Sight out. And now, at this point, whoever this hits should do a fair amount of damage. And the cool thing is about this team is that, well, both of us have it. Both of us have the same 3 Regenerator Pokemon that you can just keep switching and switching and switching and healing and healing and healing without using any moves. As long as you keep all 3 of them out, you can kind of switch among them and, you know, choose your opportunity to attack a little bit more carefully. I would hug a Toxapex. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. Probably. Well, is it? Are its flaps like up? Like, it's a cute little fella in there, but that's like its whole thing, right? Put Effect Spore on my Among Us because I'm a goober, just in case I need to get poisoned. So you didn't have Regenerator. Gotcha. I haven't used... Well, I'll use Gramps next. It makes sense. I don't have a lot of physical attackers here. And you've been burning them and putting them to sleep anyway. But you still do have the 2 regenerators with free hugs and Doc. So, you know, you still do have that back and forth at the very least. Let's get Gramps out. Gramps hasn't been out yet. Here we go. Oh, that's why. Gramps, kind of a sweeper. It's the fastest one I have. Has the most variety here. We're going to Ice Beam it. Oh, not quite. Live. All right, and good game well played, Nerdatron. Let's look at the spikes, like they're meaty. Oh, so they're just kind of like... Yeah, all right. In that case, yeah. Kind of like a... Like those like bumpy foam rollers at that point. Good game well played. I love a mono battle. That was... I feel like I got some good lucky hits early on. Like once it was like 5 to 6, I feel like I was very comfortable, but mono battles are so hard to predict. Oh yeah, how wanna battle my anything goes team? Yes, Xenon has been waiting so patiently. I would love to, but let me make my way through here. So let me see if you're still here. I'll let you set the timer if you're still here. Oh man, look at these Gen 5 graphics. Okay, here we go. So, okay, you're here. Great. Hidden Power's still allowed. Oh man. Smeargle's still allowed. I miss Smeargle. Okay, I gotta reacquaint myself here. I guess I just told you my team. It was a cool battle, like Koga and his daughter. Oh, yeah. Alright, so pretend that I didn't just tell you my whole team there. But... Oh! What a start. Okay. I've got the streamer's luck today. I don't know. Alright. Alright, what do I want to do here? Did they not have Scalp yet? Figuring it out. Oh, okay, just crits left and right here. Look at Beartick's Tuft. Bicycle Crash, 36, okay, a little more manageable. And we're gonna go there. Kablam. Oh, that did not do as much as I thought. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't want to just waste it, so... Oh, I didn't realize Beartick was that tanky. So much I forgot about how the older gens worked. Alright. So that's 35. We'll just do another one, and we'll take the hit. Yeah. Because it's fairly slow. And what I can do is some bullshit. Theme of the stream, just doing some bullshit. Who do I got here? We've got Judah. Yeah, feel free to send a challenge. But I have random mons has also been waiting. And then I'd love to play you as well. I just want to, you know, obviously be respectful to the people who have had pending games for a while here. And look at him just waggling that tail around. Woke up, I'm in a little trouble. Sash, okay. You do have a life orb, which will help a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I know you get it. I'm just saying it to say it. Aqua Jet, okay, yep. Just remembered something weird about my dog. If you have a dog, please tell me this is normal. My dog usually plays with me, and he attacks me when we're playing, but he attacks like a fucking bear, and he also has a pattern attacking me. I mean, I don't know. I've only ever owned like a 5-pound Chihuahua, so a lot of like my dog is like aggressive stuff like just never really applied, you know. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like play fighting is a normal behavior, but if you feel like, you know, threatened, obviously that's not great. I mean, I know dogs are like very, very much creatures of habit, where it's like do something once and then they think that's just like how it is, you know. But I'm also definitely not the expert who should be you know, saying either way. Obviously, I hope all's well. Oh, I worked so hard on those. Look how janky Kyurem used to look. I really got used to all the newer graphics. It's like going back to like Gen 1 back sprites where they just look like nothing, just like piles of mush. Like this is what Charmeleon looked like from behind in Gen 1, right? Like, what is that? That's how I feel now looking back at these. Yeah, biting versus play biting, like that's an important distinction to be able to tell. Ooh, Gen 5, so we're before the creation of Fairy type. I wish I had my Whirlwind. Oh, that does a lot more than I wanted it to. Didn't know Gardevoir had a Thunderbolt. Ugh. Yeah, exactly. Like, and also with my dog, you know, she knew to like communicate, where it was like okay, like if I'm pissing her off, right? Like she'd like place her teeth, you know, like on my hand or whatever, and I'd be like, okay, cool, you know, I get it. Not like it would hurt me or anything. Half my size. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, you know, if it's something that he does with other people too, right? That's obviously something you got to be careful of, because like a stranger isn't gonna know what's playing. But also, yeah, is it like jumping up, right? Or is it like a slap? Either way, I'm not the expert still, right? I don't know. Mandibuzz basically useless here, so I'm just gonna let it faint. Yeah, oh man, but you got the sub. What else do we have here? Oh, hell yeah, Garbodor. I love this so much. Look at him multitasking. Oh, love that. I feel like that's got Jesse energy. Alright, yeah. Mandibuzz is out, and I'm in a little teensy bit of trouble here. Really funny if Combi was wearing 2 different hats, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going for at this point. Like, can I Dynamax? Gardevoir, really good. Every generation. Yeah, alright. Here, let me drop it in the chat, because I don't want to, like... You know what? Here it is. Okay, you can't see it. Awesome. Sorry, my monitor is behind my laptop, so I had to see what I was typing. There we go. I dropped it in our Discord, which, by the way, if you're not in, hey, what a natural transition. All right, Liv. Focus Blast. Oh, I have no idea what to expect from Gardevoir at this point. Not in the best shape here, I gotta say. They have Water Absorb, yep, okay, and Dark. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. Xenon, I kinda like your odds, I'm not gonna lie. Freeze? Oh, wow, okay. Called it super lucky. Trace Water Absorb. Okay, I don't even know what I gave you last time. I just gotta hope Ice Beam does enough. Nope. Oh, dear. Oh. Yeah, I think that's probably a good game here. Yeah, I really needed to take that substitute out, because Starmie is not going to fare much better. I didn't hit you with an Ice Beam without the substitute. Yeah, so I don't even know how much is left. Like, I don't know if I can... Okay, well, I live... Ugh. I did really want to use Starmie when you sent out Starmie, but I was worried about the Thunderbolt. This is going to be it, isn't it? Unless I get really lucky with, like, a stun. No, okay. Well done. Well done. Oh, good game. That was fun, going back generations. I had... Jumps on you with both paws, and he grabs to throw. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, I mean, you can describe for us, but I feel like, yeah, good game, well played. I feel like, you know, again, I don't have the expertise. I don't know, but I mean, if you get the sense that it's play fighting, right, then that's something you can be aware of around other people, right? Like, you know, if you're walking him, like, keep him on a tight leash when someone's walking by, right? If you're worried that might happen. But I don't know. I mean, I've never heard of that specific thing, but, you know, any kind of dog who might be aggressive, even if it's not in, like, a serious way, that's kind of what you would do. Thank you, Xenon. That's a little generous of you. All right. Let's see. So, Niku090, if you're in chat, I assume you are. Otherwise, I don't know how you would have found. Hell yeah, let me get through a few here. All right, Randomons, trying to earn your respect back. You got a national dex, anything goes. So I'm gonna bring out the Untouchables team I've been playing with today. We're gonna try it again. Oh man. All right. Oh, Palpitoad's back. Here we go. We're gonna try it again. Praise Helix. Keeping those Helix memes alive. I feel like I don't really know how to start here. We're going for it. Palpitoad, hit me with that stealth rock. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so I think for this case, Shell Bell is better than Berry Juice, because if you use Berry Juice, right, then, oh, please don't burn. Please don't burn. Yes. Incredibly confused by Palpitoad. Elaborate. Niku, yeah, okay, cool. I assume you're watching. You can see there's a few here. Thunderwave, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Aren't there better setup options? Yeah, I mean, I would probably assume so, but hey, that's the glory of anything goes. I'm here with a fucking Aaron, you know? Bulk up. Let me get it. There we go. And... okay, come on. Alright, and I'm not going to send out my own Shedinja. Not going to do it. Metal Burst? Uh-oh, we got a building. Okay. Alright, so what do I do here? And it's the best dragon type. Alright, best dragon type. That's interesting. What? I want to hear everyone else, because that's a bold opinion. I don't know what my answer would be, but I don't know if that would be it, you know? And I know this is the wrong move, but I'm going for this. I just don't really have a good move, you know? Maybe Executor, but I feel like no matter what, someone's taking a hard hit here from this Dynamax. Oh, no. Oh, Max Knuckle. Okay, okay. There are too many good Dragon types. Yeah, and you gotta separate, like, competitive from nostalgia, right? Because, like, I love a Dragonite. It's obviously not the most useful, but it's just so much fun to use. Oh, I owe a drink for Aaron. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Leech Seed, and we're gonna pray. Nope! Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just send out Gliscor, because it's the only one who can attack. We're gonna Earthquake. It's not gonna do a lot, but we're gonna heal. Oh no, you had weakness policy. Oh, dear lord. That's a bold opinion. Regidrago? Judah canceled, started a new one. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, what did it do? It did 63, so I can't live. Okay, Eternatus is a... That's, I mean, none of them are bad, right? Like, I don't know... like, a harder question is what's the worst one, right? Because I feel like there's a lot of defensible best. I'll never give this to you. I don't... No, come on. Come on, let me have one. Ironhead. Oh, I could have stayed. Crap. Alright. I didn't know. Look, I didn't know if you had a rock-type move. I just... bummer. Alright, well, I'll switch him back out. Dino. Okay, yeah, if we're going lower evolutions, then there you go, yeah. Alright. Here we go. So Marowak, you might have a knockoff. I'm gonna go for it. Nope, not good enough. Alright, wishful thinking. A lot of people in my... Oh, yeah, okay, okay. Yeah. I guess I'm never, like, excited to see it. I think I'm in trouble. I think I did myself in already. Live. Okay, we got Shadow Bone. Now it all comes down to whether this works. Yes, okay. Oh, it's faster anyway. Right, okay. I'm so used to the speeds in random, Gen 8 randoms, because that's the bulk of what I play. Is this going to be triple axle? Yep. Might live. Oh, only hit once. That is insanely bad luck. Only thing it had going for it was Ash. So we're talking the show then. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Wow. I mean, it happens. That's happened to me, and it sucks. I will be the first one to say that sucks. Wow. Oh, no, 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 no. That's insane. So that's 90% for up to 3 hits, so... The odds that it hits all 3 are very high. But now you're way faster than me, and I think you can just take out my team, so... I gotta hope Blissey can take a hit. Oh my god! 4 in a row. That is obscene. So for context, triple axle has a 90% accuracy, and it can hit up to 3 times, and each hit has 90% accuracy. So, like, it's a safe bet you're going to hit 3 times, and it's also really good because each hit does, like, 1.5 or twice or something times the damage it did on the previous hit, so it really builds up, right? If you keep getting the hits and the hits, it does a lot of damage. And it's a high enough accuracy, 90%, that, like, most of the time, you would think it would work. Now, I still don't have an answer to deal with these last 2%, so I am dead. But, like, you're more likely to hit all 3 times than to hit 2 or fewer, right? So the fact that 5 of those in a row messed up is legitimately nuts. Well, there's another triple axle. Oh no, okay. So, twice! Oh my god. This is... It's not right. Hey! Oh my god, I am so sorry. That was some serious horseshit. Like Pokemon is a thinly veiled, like, math worksheet, right? And you were doing the right stuff, you know? Like, that's nuts. Niku changed your username. Okay, if you've got another challenge to send my way. Okay, wait. I think Judah was next. Judah has been waiting a long time. Yeah, no, I will be the first to say that was an obscene amount of luck. All right. Good luck, have fun. Judah, if you're still here. Let's see. So it looks like you're going to have some setup. Oh, we might have some minimize going on. Hey, all right, we're here. Awesome. Well... No. Okay, so I made the wrong move. I played someone earlier who did the whole Wigglytuff, or Clefable rather, minimize, 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 substitute, calm mind, baton pass, and very luckily the Pokemon they switched to was just bad against my team, so I still managed to get a win out of that. But ooh, nice. Okay. Oh, right. I was thinking in terms of percent, not actual amount of damage, so my bad. Oops. I was like, yeah, this will take care of it. 1.5 times whatever he does, even though it's like 3 damage. So let's slow you down a little bit. Spectral Thief, gonna do a good amount. Yeah, there you go. Oh, hey! Welcome in, the True Bad Omen. Cheers to you. Welcome, Raiders. Great to have you here. I don't personally recognize your username, but if you've been here before, welcome back to Super Trash TV. There's a whole bunch of us who stream, so, you know, I apologize. But welcome in. We're playing some Pokemon Showdown. We're playing with a little bullshit team, as you can see. I'm currently playing with some viewers here. If anyone wants to send me a challenge, I do have a line building up that I'm losing track of, but welcome in. So Super Trash TV's whole shtick, you know, we play party games, other games with drinking jaw rules. I wouldn't watch stream, by the way. You can. I'm losing track because I've got this match that I'm probably going to lose here. But yeah, welcome in. My name's Dan. I stream Pokemon games every Friday. I'm in the middle of a Fire Red Nuzlocke randomizer backseating and forced playthrough, but today we're playing taking a little break, doing some Showdown. Jacob, what else am I forgetting? We play a lot of Super Smash Brothers, other stuff. Welcome in. I'm going to stop rambling at you and play the game, but cheers to you. I really don't know what to do about this Marshadow, except for get super lucky. Yeah, our Discord. If you're in... Oh, shit. Oh, do you have Infiltrator? No, wait. How did that... Does Spectral Thief go through? All right. No, hey, lurks are great. No, thanks for coming on over. Hope you stick around and hope to see you down the road. I'm going to get friendly out here. What were you all playing? I genuinely don't know if I have an answer to Marshadow. I don't know. Judah, you might get me real quick here. Alright, who's faster? Am I gonna get Serene Graced to hell? Maybe. Oh, another Showdown. Awesome. Cool. Oh, no. It's happening. All right, Pegasus, we need you. Oh, no. All right, who else is here? Niku, Judah, Xenon, Nerdatron, Randomons. I think Niku was next, right? I need to, like, keep better track, and I apologize for not doing that. So what was going on? Does Spectral Thief go through Substitute? I genuinely either didn't realize or forgot that. Also, the amount of paralysis here, I will once again say, is super lucky. Not above admitting when I win from some bullshit. Not that I'm winning, but when I benefit. It's, you know. Alright, let's see how much that's going to do. Oh, not quite. So I'm expecting Iron Head, Body Slam, and maybe Toxic, but maybe not because you didn't take out Pegasus. So let's go for one more. Oh, Stealth Rock. Okay. So Pinball's in some trouble there. Oh, it does. Okay, okay. I always think of it as like the stat impacts that it has, and I haven't used it as like an infiltrator. Missed opportunities. Let's get Grapefruit Diet out there. Shell Smash. Okay. I have never, ever in my life seen a reversed Shell Smash there. I don't think I've ever seen that. Huh. I'm not even sure I knew it could do that. Oh, no. So what is it? It obviously... Wait. Is it... Oh, contrary. Okay, okay. I was gonna say, like, is it because defense is higher? No, that's not... Interesting. I don't really know what you're going for here, other than, what, like, body press? Oh! Are you gonna gyro ball me? Can Shuckle learn that? I don't trust it. I don't much care for it. I'm gonna... Oh, or stall. Okay, great. Even better. Well, hey. Same. My god, that only does 6. Alright. What about that? 11. Okay. If you can heal, I swear. Yeah, let's just... I'm trying to think, like, I don't really have... Well, here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Reverse Shell Smash. It's common. A lot of annoying Shuckles. Okay. See, these are things I miss out on because I almost always play randoms, right, of whatever the most recent gen is. So very limited, even just like perspective on what the competitive meta is. You know, I'm playing a lot of like what the pre-made builds are and things like that. So I can't really do anything here except you're probably gonna wake up. So you're still faster than me. No! Oh. All right. Well, I can endeavor, but I can't toxic you. Oh, man. Oh, and he's still just out there waiting to do it again. Oh, no. Yikes. Let's get a sandstorm going. Encore. All right, well, there we go. I'm going to get Grapefruit Diet back out. Can't really do too much against Whimsicott. But the same is true in reverse here. Shuckle, no. Don't even. Alright, used rest, so I have 2 more turns of that. I do want to avoid the Toxic. Right, okay, so turns of sleep 1. If I Giga Drain and then substitute. Right, because it's not going to do enough with another Giga Drain. Or are you just going to rest again? Yep, there it is. God. Alright, let's get the Leech Seed on this round. We're going to build up to it. We're going to build up to it. This will work. I have 11 Giga Drains left. And I think I'm going to use them all right here. Let's see. Okay, so you're going to wake up here. Shell Smash. And then I bet you're going to rest, right? Ugh. Am I sure about what? No! Alright. I like the idea of, like, that we're fighting over who puts you to sleep here. What's your 4th move? Do you do, like, is it Gyro Ball? Like, what's the plan, you know? Let me do it. Not gonna tell. Alright, yeah, cool. Well, I hope to find out when the rest of my team is struggling. Maybe we'll... Forgot you had a Clefable. Come on, land it! Yes! Wait, Toxic worked? Alright. No Magic Guard on that. Who'd have thought my bullshit, deliberately as annoying as possible team is a little bit annoying. Alright, do you have a substitute here? Cross Poison. Let's try it. Protect, okay. Wasn't it true for a while that Shuckle was able to do more damage than any other Pokemon out there? Is that what I'm running into right now? Is that build? Alright, no? Okay, great. Cross Poison, that's gonna take it out, yeah. It still is true, okay. And that's from taking its speed down, right? Like that's... Does that involve like a baton pass, or is that just on its own? I forgot about rocks. Alright, well, Pinball's not gonna... Oh no, wait. Because of the Leech Seed, right. Alright, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm out of Endeavors. Oh! Oh no. Toxic Spikes. Oh. I forgot Endeavor had so few. I haven't run into that yet. And what we're gonna do, we're not gonna kill our own Pegasus. Alright, so you're gonna wake up next turn. Oh man. So at least Earthquake is gonna be neutral. Oh! Alright. Oh, that was nuts. Streamer's luck continues. Pokemon Infinity War. Good game, well played. Very curious to see what the stall game was there, but whew, just really law of averages there. Okay. I think I'm going to close out of some of the chats here just so I can keep track of them. And I think they go, oh man, I don't want to accept those odds. Yeah, I'm very curious if you want to drop them here. And you know what? Here's the one I've been using in case you want something super annoying. Niku, I believe you were next, and then Nerdictron, I believe I was also waiting on you. I don't remember who was next between you and Random Mons. But I am fairly confident this was the order, so Good luck, have fun. Praise Helix. And let's see what we got here. What gen are we doing? Gen 8 randoms. Okay, this is what I'm most familiar with, so watch me lose anyway. Let's go, Niku. Alright, chat's taking sides. Oh, I realized I started the timer before I knew you were here. I apologize. It's habit. How much is that going to do? Still a good amount. Okay, okay. Got some rocks. Need a new mascot for this one. Oh, I love this. This is me at any party. Alright, expecting some flamethrower action. Oh, that still does a lot. Oh, wow. I didn't think it would do half. Alright, no, thank you for sharing. This will take 10 years. What a great... Are you okay with me showing it? I don't want to, like, reveal your secrets here. Oh, I'm in a little bit of trouble with this, Yeah, alright, let's see it. Drain Punch, Curse, Baton Pass. Okay, that's good combo. Oh, Infestation. Oh, that would have been so annoying. Love it. Love it. I think you missed it. You want to see one of the other teams we ran into today? It was this one. Look at this. We had to fight this today. And this one. Alright, now onto this match I'm already in bad shape for. Uh-oh. I wish there wasn't a reflect. That makes this so much harder. Ugh! Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't have a good answer here. I assume you've got some specs, so this should do a little bit of extra. How do you do that? I have no idea. I had never, ever seen it before. But it was, they challenged me to custom matches. Just do any moves. Perfect. They challenged me to custom matches, so I assume that's even like more anything goes than anything goes. Earth Power. Ugh! Alright, not great. Not great. Well, I'm just gonna finish this. I don't remember Celebi being that much of a tank. I'll take that flinch, but... Yeesh. I feel like I just gotta go for it here. Steam Eruption. Oh my god. Well. Waited a long time for a very quick match. Live. Okay. Okay. Great. It's gonna be Swift Swim, Rain Dance, that's what I mean. Yep. Well, nothing left. Oh man. Hurricane. Don't confuse. Okay, great. Like, I half saved Mewtwo as a ringer, half just kind of didn't have a lot of good answers there, so if this works, I'm going to take credit for it, And if it doesn't, you all saw. Here's what you currently got. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was going to be a monotype at first. You're going to have to explain the Cosmog to me, because I don't understand the use for that one. Oh, confusion. Not what you wanted a Dynamax. Do I have a recover? I hope so. Not to say it's a bad choice. I'm just saying, like, whatever use there is for it is not something that I've encountered. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, is it exactly what I was doing with... Okay. Love it. Okay, hey, look, I believe you. I just... Yeah, let's see. Okay, so Sturdy, Leech Seed, Toxic, Spiky Shield, Minimize. How does it have 10 moves? That's what I'm confused about. Alright, good game. What's going on here? How am I alive? Oh, Calm Mind, just in case. Good. Yeah. Never can be too careful. You want to make sure that I don't do more than 20%. Yeah, okay, so is that like a... I should... It looks like a more annoying version of what I'm doing with Aaron there. Alright, GG. Well done. Oof. I'm sure I could have played that smarter, but it sure felt like I didn't have a lot of options. Nerdatron looks like you canceled. I don't know if you're still here. But I'm going to go ahead with random mons. I mean, this is a high-stakes match here. You know, give up on Showdown. I really don't want to do that. I don't want to disappoint Steve, too. I know how much Steve means to you. But let's see what happens. I mean, I'm going to try, but Steve is... It's a judgmental Pokemon. I hadn't realized. And yeah, Nerdatron, if you want to send another one over, you know, whenever. Alright, here we go. Do you have payback? You probably have payback. Oh, bite. Okay, yep. Okay. Nothing doing there. You might have a Sludge Bomb, so a little nervous about that. Is it time? No. Pardon my hiccups. I've had 2 whole beers. So we've got Fishy Business. We've got... Oh, that did a crit. Nice, okay. Monet, my dog. Is that your actual dog's name? Fishy Business is Tanky Boy. I mean, I don't know. I guess it was a crit, you know. Can't really take credit for that. Love it. I love a tribute. Which one's the boxer? Return, how much is that going to do? Too much for comfort. And you do have that bite, so I got to be careful who I switch to. Okay, gotcha. Right, the one who you have fighting here. That does track. Gonna hope for a stun. Nope. Okay. God, it does so much. He protect, but he also attack, yeah. Seems to be pretty good at both. I would love if you harvested. Yes! Oh, the insane luck continues. Here we go. could drain it. Whoa. Sand spit. I don't think I've ever seen that used over... Yeah, no, that was a very fortunate move on mine. I don't think I've ever seen sand spit over shed skin. Which, again, maybe I'm just talking about how little I encounter, right? Because I'm so used to just, like, randoms and whatever they give me. But it's interesting. Is that just any attack it causes sandstorm? Turn, gonna do a lot. Not quite enough to harvest again, but I should survive another turn. Once you go down the... Yeah, I would love to. And Judah, that actually might be next. So, yeah, absolutely. Crit? No, please don't. I would really prefer it if you did not do that. You do have Pheromosa, who I would assume has something that could take out my grass-heavy team, but not that I want to necessarily invite that. You have the power of Steve? Yeah, look, I know. I'm not looking forward to it. God, who do I switch to here? I don't know. Just kind of had to pick someone to take the hit there. There was no option that I was happy with. Okay, an Aerolate is going to be bad for my team. I could do something like this. Steve the Lizard! There he is, folks. Everyone's favorite. And as much as I hate to disappoint him, I'm so sorry, Steve. And now Pincer is going to prove a real challenge, though. I don't have an answer to it. I don't think. I know, Steve. Everyone in the chat, drop your Fs for, No! Oh! I really needed that to land. Yeah, Kind Toast, Judah, they get it. Pour one out for Steve. Steve, a staple of these Showdown streams. Oh, man. I don't think I can stall long enough to take out this Pincer, and I don't think anyone else can take a hit from it, so... Oh, no. Read me like a book. Yeah, there it is. And, Shedinja's gonna do its best, but I think even with Toxic, you're pretty safe. Look, in the name of Steve, I totally get it. I can't even be mad. And you know what? Hey, I'm glad you don't have to quit. Glad you don't have to hang up your hat, much like this guy. Good game. Good game. Always a good time. Oh, no. All right. Judah. I think, no! Oh, you canceled. All right. If you want to send me that challenge, I would love to. I'll let you pick. Do you want me to do my similarly, bullshit team, or do you want me to mix it up a little bit? All right, here we go. And I think after that I might call it. So I'm going to call this one the last match. Wait, okay, Steve was actually the winner of the battle. Yeah. In spirit. Okay, was the weight to this challenge? Are we good? Do what you want. All right. Who do I even have? I have yeah, I'll stick to this. It's the team that I that I've been deliberately trying to play. One player isn't adhering to a 510 EV limit. Oh my god, they're level 9,999. What? Okay, cool. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Have fun. Oh. Yeah, all right. Is your okay, and there's 8 of them. Is your main Ectric already mega evolved? Yeah, cool. No, it's fine. All right, I'm gonna try. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Let's, lol, level 1. Oh my god. I'm making sure I'm taking notes here. What do we got? All right, we've got 10 different things. I didn't even notice their level when I was looking before. I was just looking at... Yeah, what? Alright, has anything happened? No? Yep, good. Okay, great. What? It's got Zippy Zap. Don't worry. Oh my god. 252, 252, 252, 252, 252, 252. Yeah, and it's a little prankster. He's a little tricky fella. Alright, great, good. Alright, what did I miss over here? Not much yet. Here we go. Oh my god, rapid spin. Okay, critical hit. That's okay. Didn't do too much, but it did get rid of the seeds. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna encore it. Oh dear lord. Alright, so... Yeah, that's good. So, this is going to be a challenge because it's going to be hard to outpace... you know, Cinderace is historically a fast Pokemon. It's one of the fastest that you'll run into. It's one of the fastest starters as well. As you can see, it does have 21,421 to 36,521 speed before any items or abilities or modifiers, right? So if it did have a Choice Scarf, then it would be in around the 33,000 to about 71,000 range. So that is a wide variety of possible speeds. There's a chance I'm faster. There's a chance I'm slower. It is very hard to tell. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to send out... well, we're going to stun it. To slow that down to, again, about 10,500, 10,700 to 18,250.5 speed on this Cinderace. So that will help us catch up. And I think it'll help us, you know, outpace it. We have more of a shot now that it's halved. To, again, just about 300 times what would otherwise be the fastest Pokemon in the game. Okay, good. It's healed. So, it is no... Oh, it does have Wonder Guard. Thank you for the clip, OJ. I can't wait to highlight all of this bullshit. So what I'm gonna do, so the pinball won't work. We're gonna change gears, alright? We're gonna send out Friendly for a little bit of Earthquake action. We're gonna see how much damage we can do. Because Cinderace, you know, it's fast, it's powerful, but it historically can't really take a hit. So at level, yeah, it also doesn't have a type. So the usual advantage of Earthquake may or may not oh no, Mind Reader, good. So take aim, but it hasn't hit yet, so I can maybe get an Earthquake in. Again, it is, our speed is 226, and its speed is anywhere between 21,421 and 36,521. You'll notice that it did attack and take out friendly while I was talking, so we are in a teensy bit of trouble. Now, I don't know if question mark is vulnerable to Ghost or not, so there is the chance that it is immune to Shadow Sneak as well. But there is a chance. Yeah, Megasis for the win. Let's rally around. I think I have a chance. No, Wonder Guard will once again protect it while it doubles all of its stats. So again, this is the speed before modifiers. So now we are up to just shy of 42,900 speed. To, again, anywhere from there, and what is that, 73,000 speed? So I think I have a chance to hit here. Obviously, Judah does have a lot of choices. You'll notice that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 moves that Cinderace alone can, among which Cinderace can choose. So you understand taking some time to mull over your options. Maybe you want to use Spikes. Maybe you want to use Heal Bell. Maybe you want to use Fisher, which is a one-hit KO. Or maybe you want to just use Burn Up again and take out Pegasus. We'll see. Because Pegasus will be immune to Sheer Cold, to Fisher, to... a lot of that. Oh, you're back. Good. Take. Yeah. All right. Let's let someone else have a turn here. That's for the best, I would bet. All right. So it is Calyrex Shadow. X Scissor gonna do 0%. Calyrex a little bit slower. You'll notice. No, actually, that is faster. Okay, but, Shadow Sneak will give me priority, and it will be 4 times effective because both Psychic and Ghost are weak to Ghost-type attacks. So if I use Shadow Sneak, this base power of 40, you can basically treat it as 160. So the X Scissor did do 0.0%. The Shadow Sneak should do just a little bit more. See, it did do 0.0%, because 0.0% times about 2, when you account for the stat differences there, is also, you'll notice, 0.0%. Now, Pinball could Metal Burst, so we're going to hope that we do, well, we'll only do about 5 damage. Baneful Bunker for safety, good. You don't want to... You don't want me to have this Steel-type Pokemon not get poisoned, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to Sandstorm, so I can start to do some chip damage. See, Light that Burns the Sky is not very effective, but it did do 100% of my health. So now I'm noticing some special attacks. Blissey, very, very strong against special attacks, so what I'm going to go for now, again, I can't do damage. A, because you're Ghost-type, and B, because you're already burnt, and the only damaging move I have is Toxic. But I can set up some rocks for your switching among your 8 Pokemon team. Now, again, another Extreme Evo boost. It's going to boost all your stats. You are now at about... just about 81,000 to 130 speed. That's going to be hard for me to keep up to in 146, but if I protect, I should survive. Yeah, see, Rapid Spin, I got you. You thought you were going to get rid of those rocks, but you couldn't because I protected. So now when you switch, one of your Pokemon might take a little bit of damage, anywhere from 6 to 25% based on their type. No, you did manage to get rid of the rocks, and bring me down to 1 Pokemon, but Blissey is back, so, be warned. I do think this is comeback time now. Baton Pass, we're going to maybe see a 3rd Pokemon. Cosmog is here. So what we're going to do, Cosmog, again at level 1, is a little bit slower than the rest of the team. Toxic is going to do about 8% of the damage there. So I am seated That's going to do 12% every turn. Now again, Toxic, Poison, Burn, Leech Seed, these are conditions that go on percentage of health rather than total points, like HP points. So even though you're level 1, Toxic is going to chip away at the same rate as it would anyone else. Same with Leech Seed on me. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to send those rocks back out. Aromatherapy, now you're no longer poisoned. That's good. And Calyrex is no longer burned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Toxic again. And if I check what else you have here, with Leech Seed, Toxic, Spiky Seed, Shield, I can't talk anymore, Minimize, Rapid Spin, and Room. So you don't actually have anything that'll do damage unless you also use Toxic and Leech Seed. You can kind of combine. But it looks like you're just going to heal to make sure that I can't do any damage. So if I'm thinking about my options here, I think I'm going to heal up. Just so I can kind of refresh, shake it off, and come at this fight with some clear eyes. I am going to once again use Toxic. And so notice, I do have Natural Cure, but I don't have Heal Bell, so I am going to be stuck with that Toxic and the Leech Seed chipping away. At this rate, I think I have 3 to 4 turns without healing if I'm lucky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Toxic, and I'm not going to do anything. But if you had switched, that would have also poisoned whoever you sent out. Unless, again, it was Kartana, who is immune. So I'm going to use that again because I did miss. And now we're going to see maybe a 4th or maybe a repeat. Yeah, Kartana. Okay, so Kartana is an interesting case here. It's very strong. It's very fast. It does have nearly fully boosted stats from all these Evo boosts. What I can do is I can Dynamax and I can Max Guard. Not only will this protect me entirely from whatever this move is going to be, Sheer Cold, but it does have the damage that I would take from Leech Seed and Toxic. It buys me 1 more turn to try and turn this around. Unfortunately, it's a coin toss and it didn't work this time. So I did lose, but I think I was arriving at a workable strategy. Let me just throw out a GG in there. Close one. It's interesting, you don't see this strategy too often. In this case, it did eke out a win, but I think maybe next week I'll have prepared, I'll have studied enough, and I think maybe Aaron, the pinball, will be better equipped for this. Let me just save that replay forever. That was close. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, everyone. That was insane. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. A lot of new faces today, which is always amazing. I always grateful whenever anyone sticks around, and especially when we get some challenges from the chat. It makes it a lot more fun on my end. So thank you. Lovely to meet you all. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to see, do I have anyone who I want to raid? Let's see. Let's just end it. But yeah, no, it was effective. I thought the team was really, it seemed balanced. You had a good type composition in there between question mark, and electric. You did have 2 electrics, so, watch out for that ground type. Match up, especially with Cinderace, electric, fire. And Zekrom, so that's 4, actually, electric, fire. So, a ground monotype might be a little bit of a challenge. Of course, you do have, you have Air Balloon. Oh, yeah, hold on, let's see. Who has the balloon? Oh, yeah, okay, Regieleki has Air Balloon. You're right, okay, so you do have some options there. Then, yeah, no, I think it's good. Wide range of speeds, right, between Cosmog and Cinderace, right? So you can outpace some. Yeah, no, I think you really thought this through, especially with all the baton passes. The baton pass not allowed in the current OU meta, but when you're playing and everything goes and you're testing out what the limits of the game are, it makes sense. So Yeah, obviously some clear weaknesses that I exposed today, but oh yeah, you know what? Let me go back to the gaming. Let me go back to here if you want to see each other's usernames if you want to save that. So we've got Judah213. Steve hasn't stretched yet. Yeah, he's just warming up. We've got Nerditron. I don't know if you're still around here. Um, and Moderners, Nom. So you can see all the usernames. Cole Roberts also playing with some absolutely obscene teams like this one. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. So yeah, if this is your first time here, every Friday I'm streaming Pokemon around this time. Around 3 Pacific, usually starting. I'm probably gonna return to my randomizer Nuzlocke backseated Heart Gold run, but every once in a while I'll be doing some Showdown. Obviously, always want challenges. Um, Every other Sunday, we have a Dungeons and Dragons stream. Every Tuesday night, we have a Smash Ultimate stream where OJ, who was in the chat here, might still be here, opens up an arena for viewers as well. And then a whole bunch of other variety as well. Like we had a Majora's Mask going a while ago. That's finished up, but they come and go. What's your user? So Judah, if you're looking at it, you're talking to random or Monar's Nom here. Um, and yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. I'm gonna end it there. Oh yeah, if you want to get into our Discord, if you want to know about streams and stuff, it's there. Would love to get some Showdown matchmaking because we don't have a lot of Pokemon players in there. So we do have a matchmaking channel where you can just ping people based on game or whatever. So would love to take challenges, when I'm not streaming too. I'd love to tinker around with some teams. So if you want to hang out there, it's a good time. Until then, I'll see y'all around. Thanks again for hanging out.